weather we've been having, we thought you may be off your winter game, so we decided to invite Denise Herky-Jaros from the Red Cross to let us know about being a winter preparedness and emergency situations.
Denise, why is it so important that we prepare for winter emergencies?
Winter weather can catch us at any moment, so we have to be prepared ahead of time to help us reduce the stress of having to deal with the emergency, and B, we save a little bit of money, because if we're running around trying to find supplies at the last minute, everyone else is, and if you're going to spend more money and be very stressed out at the stores trying to find the things that we need to take care of ourselves and our families.
Are you talking about emergencies like no matter where you are? Are you in your house? In the car?
Both, wherever you are, because emergency can strike when you're on the road. We saw this happen last winter.
Yeah. I was stuck in that storm.
Then you know
freeway,
for sure,
yes.
right? In your car, at work, children at school. It can be anywhere when emergency can strike, and so we have to be prepared.
This is the emergency backpack that we
Yes.
have. Tell us about the 3 emergency preparedness.
There are 3 steps that you want to take to be prepared. You want to have a kit of supplies to help you.
Okay.
You want to be informed as to what can happen. That's why you have to also be informed. Be informed as to what can happen weather-wise, especially. And so you need to be listening to the TV, of
Channel
course,
4.
and getting the
CW
weather
23.
and knowing what's happening. But if the weather's so bad that the power's out, can't watch TV, then you have to have a radio. And you have to have a radio that has multiple ways of working for you. Now, of course, this is battery operated, but this also has a solar power panel so that it can charge itself from artificial light as well as natural light. And there's a third option, crank power.
Love that. You
Where do
don't
you
have
get
to worry
these?
about batteries or anything.
That's right. That's exactly right. Another nice thing about these, if you have young children at home, when the power goes out, right, they're looking for something to do.
Crank.
Crank, and it's an effective use of their time.
Now,
You can find these at stores like Home Depot and Lowe's. They sell the Red Cross hand crank radio. You can buy them directly from the Red Cross at redcross.org. Absolutely wonderful things to have. And here's another thing that is great about this particular unit. It has adaptions in the back. You can plug in your cell phone, and this will charge your cell phone.
Oh, really?
Because when the power's out, you know.
That's why just
Cell
not a
phone.
regular transistor. You need to get this specific one.
Right. This has other features too, but those are probably the 2 biggest features, that it can power itself 3 different ways, and you can charge your cell phone. Also, it even has a light on it.
That's amazing.
But really what's important is that you have to listen to the news and the weather, know what's coming, so you can be prepared. If the bad weather's coming, you may want to consider twice about maybe taking that trip on the throughway, so you don't get stuck. So it's not fun. So you can attest to that.
Especially
It's
if you
not
have
fun.
kids or something. You want to remain safe. Better
Absolutely.
safe than sorry.
And all the more reason why if you have children, you want to talk to them about emergency preparedness. They sometimes learn in school, but you want to talk to them about it and build a kit together. This can be very fun for the family and helpful in down the road.
Denise Herky-Jaros from the Red Cross. Terrific. I'm going to get me one of those red backpacks and start filling
Excellent.
it.
Great information. Thank you.
With that, we're going to go back to web producer Emily Lenahan.